I apologize for my rudeness in the last part. It was unbecoming of me. After hearing all about the crystal stars... Yeah, well, now you have too, Larry. If you were previously unaware of any such concept, you now have a basic rundown on what the crystal stars are, since clearly our beloved author, aura channeler / weeboy Chris was unwilling to divulge such information. What are we waiting for? Let's go, Falco said, running towards the blimp cheap. What's wrong with your Brooklyn friend? Goombella asked. You see, the irony... What's wrong with your Brooklyn friend? Goombella asked. He wants to find the treasure, Ness said. Oh, we too. We too, yes. Rogueport's train / blimp station. You want to go to Glitzville? Show me your tickets, please. A cheap wearing a hat said, and everyone showed their tickets to him. Okay, use the pipe behind me to take you to the blimp. Then aboard it. Have a nice trip, he said, stepping out of the way, and all of them entered the pipe, but appeared far away from the pipe in the distance. Where are we? Lucas asked, scared. Relax, Blondie. We're just in the background. Nothing bad can happen here, Goombella said. Then she saw the blimp in front of them. There it is, she said, stepping above the platform. We're gonna ride this blimp. I can't wait to see the clouds, Pichu said, excited, stepping above the platform. Just when everyone was above, the platform lifted and they entered the cheap blimp as the blimp was starting to float over the grass. After some seconds, it went flying away slowly with some relaxing music. 5 minutes later, all of them were waiting to reach the floating city in the sky. Reminder, this is not Twilight Princess. Besides, they could have reached that city in the wrong way. Okay. And Chris saw the opportunity to have time with Fox, so he walked towards him. Falco was also there with him, looking outside. Didn't he have a much lower score with Falco? Shouldn't he be trying extra hard to bump up his score instead? So, what do you think about riding this airship? Chris asked. Our R-Wings are better, Fox and Falco said in unison. Great going, Chris. You're talking to guys who spend their entire days fighting in the air. Think hard the next time. I see, said and thought Chris. Hey, Pikachu, what does that cloud look like? Pichu asked, excited to Pikachu. The small mouse was asking the electric mouse about the shapes of every single cloud Pichu saw floating away. I dunno, Pichu. A cloud? Pikachu asked, a little annoyed. Yes, you got it right again. Now what does that cloud from over there look like? A cloud? And the other one? A cloud? And the other one? A cloud? Are you fucking kidding me? Or a channeler Chris, you are so unfunny, you make me look like a funny person. You gotta stop doing this shit. It's so fucking tiresome. It's less fun to read out loud than it probably is to just plain read, but you just have this one... It's like Not Another Teen Movie, right? You just kind of have this one joke that you repeat over and over and over again and hope that eventually someone will laugh. Well, fuck you, or a channeler Chris. Because I ain't laughing. I'm being so aggressive towards Aura Channeler Chris recently. He doesn't deserve it. He just wrote this story. What did he ever do to me? He didn't subject me to this. This is all my doing. And that friend of mine who suggested that I did it in the first place, but, you know. How was he to know that it would take up this length of time, that I'd still be doing it 364 days after having initially started? Aside from anything, this exchange between the two is fucking horrible for my voice. And now I forgot where I was, so I gotta start from the beginning. Whatever, who cares? It's just repeating the same dialogue. So, yeah. Yes, you got it right again. Now what does that cloud from over there look like? A cloud. And the other one? 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 All of them are clouds. And the last one is even more stupid. Stop it. Wrong. That cloud looks like your face, Pichu said, laughing, pointing to a cloud with the exact happy face of Pikachu. You said stupid to yourself. Ha 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 ha. Oh, you got him there. I hate you, Pikachu muttered to himself. I think I need to know about Lucas. What do you think, Pikachu? Oh, please, go with him. I heard he likes to guess about clouds like you, too, Pikachu said, pushing Pichu away from him. Yay, we're so alike, Pichu said, running towards Lucas. Now let's see if Lucas can bear Pichu's game, Pikachu thought evilly. 5 more minutes later. A cloud, Lucas said, smiling. Yay, and that one? Pikachu asked, excited. Another cloud. Yay. I can't believe this, Pikachu yelled, traumatized. At least Ness isn't like them, though. Hey, guys, what does that cloud look like? Ness asked, excited. A cloud! Pichu and Lucas responded, laughing. Ah! Pikachu yelled, traumatized for life. To his left, Lucario was staring at Pikachu. You have problems! Serious problems! Lucario said, walking away. I know, Pikachu said, looking at the clouds with half-opened eyes. I see land, Pit said, spotting... Sorry, just had to die a little bit there. Pit said, spotting a dot far away in the clouds. Pit, we're above clouds, Chris reminded him. Your life in Skyworld really affected you. That reminds me, where is the floor? 4 feet away from our feet, Pit said, pointing to a cloud below them. That's a cloud, Goombella said. Nope, that is the floor. Pit, that is a cloud, Chris said. Oh boy! More of this great fucking dialogue that Aura Channeler Chris is famous for. Why do I even bother? Pit, that is a cloud, Chris said. A floor, a cloud, a floor, a cloud, a floor, a cloud, a floor, a cloud. Stop it! It's too much with Pichu's game already, Pikachu said, walking away with his ears blocked. A floor, a cloud, a floor. I can see Glitzville, Mario said, pointing to the floating city. What happened to Luigi? Yay! Chris, Pit, Pichu, Ness, and Lucas said, excited. And the narrator, too, for what it's fucking worth. Chapter 3 of Glitz and Glory. A tiny Pit walked in, and he sticked a note in the chapter. Chapter 3 of Glitz and Glory and Stupid Rules. Hey, you... I need to drink some fucking water. Oh boy. Glitzville, attractions area. They came from the lift of the cheap blimp and land above the city of attractions. They step out of the lift and they're greeted by another cheap. Welcome to Glitzville, home of the famous Glitz Pit and attractions, he said, smiling. Everyone looked around to examine the city. A shop, a bar, a hot dog stand, many posters of fighters scattered around the city, and the glorious Glitz Pit were there. Where first? Pichu asked. Glitz Pit, Mario, Goombella, Chris, Lucario, and Falco said. Hot dog stand, Ness, Lucas, Pit, Pikachu, and Pichu said. This is just the worst episode I've ever recorded of this show. I don't think it's ever really been as bad as this. This is just fucking awful. Okay, everyone looked at Fox. Glitz Pit? He said, confused. We hate you, Ness, Lucas, Pit, Pikachu, and Pichu muttered to themselves. Then they walked inside the Glitz Pit. No, seriously, what the fuck happened to Luigi? He just sort of vanished from the fucking story. Whatever. Glitz Pit's lobby. A yellow lobby was there. with persons walking around. A door was in front of the entrance, with another door above the stairs. Plus 2 doors leading to the back hallway of the arena. There was also a virtual screen to the right of the door of below. There's another door. And what's behind that door? Jesus. That's right, Jesus. To the door of below. Fancy, Ness said.
There is an arena supposed to be inside this place, right?
Pikachu said, walking towards the door.
I hear many cheers inside,
he said, opening the doors, and they walked inside. Glitz Pit's arena. A huge amount of people were watching a fight in the center of the stage. There was a dark Koopa troll being defeated by a big, muscular yellow hawk wearing sunglasses with long yellow hair on the center, and the hawk beat the Koopa with a rolling kick.
You call that a fight? Puff! The rocks are harder than you!
The yellow hawk protested.
Just astonishing! Rock Hawk has defeated another opponent with his strength. Rock Hawk, do you have any comments of this fight you just had?
Asked a rather short, suspicious guy wearing sunglasses, a red ribbon, a little vest with a green shirt underneath, and black hat with orange hair asked. His lips were big and orange, and his skin was a pale blue, while his belly was white. A purple shell was on his back.
Why is this necessary? Who cares?
He was pointing his microphone to Rock Hawk, the yellow hawk.
He didn't learn to mess with the rock until now. Kids out there surely take my advice very seriously,
Rock Hawk said, and the crowd went wild. Then he held up a belt with an orange star on it.
This proves my power on the ring,
he said, and people went wild again. Okay, in fairness, this episode really sucked, but it did introduce us to this guy, and frankly, you know, that's compensation, I think.